I'd like for you to please welcome my friend from Seattle, Washington. He's a wonderful songwriter and guitar player, singer. Please welcome to the new varsity, Jim Page.
Thank you very much. I was here last night checking out the first run, and so I decided to come the second time through. I first saw Michael Hedges when I was looking for sledges up in Oregon at the Oregon Country Fair. There's a lot of people up there at the country fair. So I come on down to Palo Alto a year later, my old hometown, my old birthplace, so to speak. And lo and behold, here's Michael Hedges playing at the movie theater. And I don't see all that many movies. Not that movies ain't groovy, but I just don't see all that many of them, so I probably wouldn't have wound up here if it wasn't for Michael and yourselves and the wine, which is fine any old time. Levels your head, eases your mind, turns your black to white, white to black. You can carry it to the counter, you can drink it, put it back, and you can love it. Every night, out here beneath the starlights, what do you do in the autumn when it gets cold? Put a plexiglass roof on top, burning coals underfoot, they'll figure something out. It's the varsity, man. Varsity football, varsity theater. Well, I'm from a little tiny town these days. Been living in a little tiny town up in a little tiny island called Whidbey, up out of Seattle. And this little tiny town on the tiny island is called Langley. Dang me, I ought to take a rope to Langley. And Langley's a small town that has a county fair once a year. And it was at the county fair that this song was written a few years back. For those of you that just arrived, you missed the dog. There was a dog out front, great big dog that loved to sing. Trouble is, he doesn't like to rehearse. The dog is gone now. This is a song about little dogs. Some of you here may own some of these little dogs. They're affectionately known as poodles. Everybody wants a dog for an animal friend. It's a good kind of friend, and I do recommend for the sticker right with you from beginning to end. Ought to have a dog for an animal friend. Come when you whistle, come when you call, big and small, love them all. But that little white puffball poodle ain't hardly a dog at all. You got a retriever and a St. Bernard and a bulldog barking in your neighborhood yard. Got a wolfhound, a wolfing down a mighty meal, and a terrier tearing after automobiles. You got an Alsatian and a Dalmatian and a mixed up mutt needs an explanation. But that little white puffball poodle sure is a sorry situation. Now a puffball poodle just poodles around, yippity-yapping all over the ground. Don't know if it's a dog, don't know if it's a cat. However in the world did it get like that? It's a breed indeed, was surely bred by a breeder with a cream puff in his head. That little white puffball poodle, barely bigger than a loaf of bread. Oh, the poodle people sally in the afternoon when they take her to the poodle groomer to be groomed. Get a permanent wave, it looks so dear with birthday bow ties in its ear. Knit a little sweater and a doggy suit. It's a wild child substitute. That little white puffball poodle sure do look a little destitute. Now the poodle people usually you will find just like a poodle are so inclined, sophisticated but full of fun, maybe old but always forever young. As they go promenading down the social train with their alter egos on a silver chain, those little white puffball poodles really put a strain on your brain. Oh, they cuddle it and muddle it and treat it sweet. When they take it in the car, it gets a window seat. When they put it in the home on a throne of its own, don't ever let it chew on a chicken bone. And the greatest thrill in the world they know is when they all get together for a poodle show. Those little white puffball poodles, good God, what a way to go.